for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Jeremy Pena leading things off and takes a strike. Kicks and deals. Just missed.
Inside.
Just off the outside edge, and it's 2-1.
One strike.
Slides, but he can't come up with it. And that's going to get into the corner. Around first, heading for 2. And he's into second with nobody out.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control. And it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Now he steps off and looks it back to second. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve.
That's
and
a ball.
Ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball.
1-1.
Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Reaching down, makes the catch. Now it's Yordan Alvarez.
The designated hitter.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
That one drifts inside.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. Sets the tone for the rest of the game.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Bichette whips it to first. Yeah, they get the out on Alvarez. Isaac Paredes up next for the Astros.
Paredes.
Tapped back up the middle. Handles, throws to first. Inning over. Back here at Daikin Park, and the batter is George Springer. And that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Around first, digging for 2. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. Here's the left fielder, Addison Barger. And that one is downstairs, and that is ball 1. Back up the middle and a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Back-to-back singles. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Alejandro Kirk batting with 1 down. Takes a strike. Runner on the move. That one drilled left field. Duvall puts it away. The relay throw. Back to first, and they got him. Double play. Back here at Daikin Park singing. These fans are used to watching good baseball. The Astros won the AL West last season for the 4th year in a row.
Yeah, they kept the division run alive, but their streak of 7 straight appearances in the ALCS was snapped.
88 wins last year was enough for another Astros division title, though.
Yeah, that surprised me, Boog. Turns out the AL West was the only division with a champion that won less than 90 games.
That's not a high number, especially with teams like the Rangers and Mariners in the same division. My guess is it takes more than 88 wins to take home the division crown this year. Bichette. And there's 1 down. And now it's Christian Walker. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. he sends it out of here. It's 1-0. Here's Mauricio Dubon. Scherzer goes 6 feet 3 inches. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a slurve, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. Pop foul out of play off to the right. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Late on that fastball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Snags it for the 2nd out. 2 outs, base is empty. Jake Myers will hit next.
Myers.
That to right. And it falls. And that keeps the inning going.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Not a bad slider by any means. It was down and away, but an even better job to spoil that thing. And he let it travel, didn't try to hook it. Man, that's a really good approach.
And that'll fall for a base hit. And now 2 aboard. Jeremy Pena, the next to hit. Doubled his first time. Check swing and a ball outside. And it's 1-0. Just off the inside edge.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That's foul. Ball.
Squirts away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there. Myers, the runner at third. Caratini on at first with 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swing at a high fly ball. That's out to center. That is the inning. Top half of the 3rd inning. Laureano comes up to hit.
Ramon Laureano.
Walter back to work. Late swing fouled off. Fouled off down the right side. Out to short. Pena throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Andres Jimenez. Just missed. Swing and a ball lifted left field, and that'll fall for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough.
To first, and they've got him picked off. Now they've got him in a rundown. The tag out. He can't scramble back in time. Stepping in, Ernie Clement. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
That's in there. It's 2-2. Swing and a chopper out to short. Fires over to first. He's out. 3rd out. Bottom of the inning.
Leading up
Here's the
for
second
the
baseman,
Astros,
Jose
the second
Altuve.
baseman, Jose
Max
Altuve.
Scherzer back to work. And a foul ball.
No. 1-1.
Next
Ball, that's
offering is
too
downstairs. Line drive to short and caught. Here's Yordan Alvarez.
Nice swing and good solid contact. That ball was smoked, but needed a little more lift to get into the outfield gap. Maybe a little more backspin.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. He hammers one out to right. It's 2-0. So one out, nobody on. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Isaac Paredes. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Fought off foul. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Just misses. The count now 2-2. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together for him. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Now, Jesus Sanchez. Fair ball. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Walker in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Next offering is in for a strike.
With a runner at third, this is who they want at the plate. He's so good at getting a run across in these situations.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. And that one fouled off. Paredes at third. Sanchez over at first with 1 away. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Raging back towards the wall. Leaps at the wall, but can't haul it in. 1 run across. Now a relay to second, and he's there with a double. The run scores all the way from first, and they lead by 4. So next up for Houston, Mauricio Dubon. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Laureano trying to get there. 2 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Myers stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. That's towards center. Laureano snags it on the run. Back here in Houston, Bo Bichette up to the dish. Late with the swing there.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Sanchez on the run. And puts the squeeze on that one. 1 away. Luis Arraez next up for the Blue Jays. That one ripped right center field. And it gets by him. Now he turns and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. In there safely.
In there.
Now batting.
One down, runner at third. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That's a strike. It's 0-1. Runner on at third, one gone. And that one fouled off. Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. In comes the runner from third. It's 4-1.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
Foul ball there.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Man at second. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Way back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. Addison Barger digs in now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. The other way. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. A run comes in on the play. Now a screamer into the outfield. And makes the grab. And that'll do it. Bottom of the 4th. Now here is Victor Caratini. Max Scherzer goes to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Astros doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
So here's Scherzer. Gets a piece and stays alive. Scherzer winds, kicks, fires. And he grounds one to the right side. And that's just foul.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
This one in the air. Bichette makes the grab, and there's one down. So the lineup flips
now
over.
Batting.
And
That's
stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena. And that one ripped to left. Barger pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. 2 down, bases empty. Jose Altuve up to hit here. Both 2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Clips the corner, and the count is 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
2 outs. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Off the mark there. And the count is 1-2. Next offering is outside.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. It gets down, a base hit. Around first and hustling for second, and that's a two-bagger.
Man, that was a pretty good battle to play, and I'll tell you, it feels pretty good as a hitter when you grind out a hit like that. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you...
Oh, this pitch rides in too far. That got him. First and second, 2 outs. Now it's going to be new arm out of the bullpen, Tommy Nance.
Now
still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Inside, just missed. Just off the inside edge.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate, runners in scoring position, and a hitter's count.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Altuve, the lead runner at second. Alvarez at first, 2 out of the inning. This one in the air, right field. And that ends the inning. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's Ramon Laureano. That one ripped left field. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. The relay to second, but he's in there easily.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And this ball gets down. It's a hit. Here's the throw to the plate. He's in there.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. That's one of those things where as a hitter you kind of feel like you were due for something like that to drop in for you, no matter how good or bad you've been swinging the bat as of late, and he just fought it off.
Runner on the go. Pitch is low. Safe at second, and that was not close. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Ripped on the ground to second in plenty of time to first. 1 away here in the 5th. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. Line drive, base hit. Jimenez scores. And it's an RBI single, tie ball game, 4-4. Next to hit, Luis Arias. On the ground right side. They get one. Goes to second. Safe there. To second. Tag. Safe. So they get one at first but can't complete the double play. That one hammered but pulled foul. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez. Line drive, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Now a chance for Christian Walker. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Bang! Another homer. His second home run of the game, and it gives him the lead in the 5th. It's 6-4. Mauricio Dubon up next for the Astros. Out towards right center field. Springer there makes the catch, and there's one down. Jake Myers up next for the Astros. Out there to center. Reaching down and makes the grab. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the switch hitting catcher, Victor Caratini. Caratini goes 5 feet 11 inches, 31 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field, and George makes the grab. Top of the 6th inning.
Leading up
Here's
for
George
Toronto,
Springer
the
to
right
start it
fielder,
off.
Number 4, George Springer.
Walter back to work. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, these Blue Jays,
No ball.
simply
One
put, are
strike.
producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball
That's
out of the
out.
pitcher's hand really well.
And he takes it himself for the out. And that is out of play.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Chop back up the middle. Altuve handles it. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. So 2 down now, and here is Alejandro Kirk. Hammered, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. So up next for Toronto, Ramon Laureano. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Myers makes his way towards it. He makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Jeremy Pena just
Inside.
missed.
Well, these Astros, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
And next to hit for Houston, Jose Altuve. That one ripped. And it hits the fence. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got his 2nd double of the game.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Man at second. That's through there for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Outside low. And the count is 2-2. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Springer there makes the catch, and there's 2 away. And here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, Isaac Paredes. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Makes the catch, and that is that. Top of inning number 7. Now it's the second baseman, Andres Gimenez. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that chance handled. Awesome play there.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
So now a pinch hitter, Nathan Lucas. Looking to start something with 1 gone.
Lucas.
Tries to check
Did
his
he
swing. Now a look to third. Did not go.
See right.
There's a swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
2-2.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Swings and misses. And 2 away to start the 7th. Bo Bichette next up for the Blue Jays. That's to third. Paredes. Jump throw. They get the out, and that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Jesus Sanchez. That's in for a strike.
Outside, ball.
Out to center. Laureano sizes this one up. Hauls it in for the out. So next up for Houston, Christian Walker. On the ground, out to short. Throws to first in time.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
In the air, right field. Springer drops into the glove. Back here in Houston, we go to the eighth. Now the number 2 hitter, Luis Arraez. In the air, left side. And out number 1 on the grab. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Guerrero Jr.
In the air, out towards right center. It gets down a base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely. Here's George Springer, 1 for 3. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Makes the grab for the second out. And now for the Jays, Addison Barger. Started after it, appeal to third, and he held up. With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next offering is down low. And another ball.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Right through there for a strike.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
High fly ball down the left field line. And that's a foul ball. Guerrero, the runner at first with 2 gone. Cut on and missed. Curveball struck him out. And we're back. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now the center fielder, Jake Myers. Now on the bump, Louis Varland.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And it gets by him. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Tag, and they got him. So an error on the play, but they get the out anyway. And it's fouled away. On the ground to first, and that one handled. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. That one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Hard hit left side. Fires over to Guerrero. That's the inning. Back here at Daikin Park, all set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Caratini up with it on to first. Gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike. And next for Toronto, Ramon Laureano. And there's a foul ball. The Astros up by 2 here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Blue Jays have just 1 out left here. So up next for Toronto, Andres Jimenez.
Number 74, Ryan King.
That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know that
ground ball, and this should do it. And that'll do it. Walter with his first major league